Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your spiritual tarot advice for August 2018. And oh my God, I didn't even plan this, but I just noticed. Look at, oh, come on, phone. Look at what time it is, 11:11. Yay! That's actually really cool that I'm just starting the spiritual advice for August, and it happens to be 11:11, and you are my first reading, so that's something quite special for you, Sagittarius. Anyways, this reading is intended to help you out, those of you that feel you are on a spiritual journey this lifetime, to offer you some guidance for the month of August. And also, those of you looking for guidance from a spiritual perspective about a situation or relationship in your life. So, Sagittarius, I still can't get over that. Like, I didn't even know that it was 11:11, and here we are. Okay, so we're going to pull a card here to see what you are working with spiritually, what's going on in your life from that perspective. Okay. So we have a dark night of the soul and an invitation to connect. Wow. So Sagittarius in August, anything that you're going through, challenge, old things, old fears, insecurities, just everything that's being put in your face, it's really to help you shed old energy, because you are at a point on your journey in this life where you're ready to elevate more spiritually. And those of you who are already very well aware and awakened to your spiritual self, this to me indicates that August is bringing forth some kind of change, which is allowing a big time expansion and upgrade to your consciousness, to your belief system. So Sagittarius, whatever you have been going through, it's actually stripping away everything that does not serve you, everything that is not intended to move forward with you into your future. And this could be, changes that have been taking place, or this can be changes that are taking place over August. But with this, it's like, trust the flow of your life, because everything is playing out the way that it is intended to for your life journey. And it's because you are expanding consciously, connecting more to your spirit guides, connecting more to your own spirit within. So let's pull a card to see exactly, what are you working with for self this month of August. And all the decks I'm using are listed in the description box below if you are curious about them. Okay. So we have the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, withholding. Yeah, so this is just like so perfectly paired with these two cards, and I love that it's card 20, because it's kind of talking about the duality, the yin and then the yang energy taking place here. Sagittarius, what is being withheld from you is actually a gift. Again, what's being stripped away from you is allowing for expansion in your life, consciously, physically, emotionally, mentally. I feel a big time shift for you guys. And this is invitation to connect, card 19, and then the Lady of the Gift, card 20, the next step, the shift, okay? Generosity, receiving. So as you move through August, things are really going to start making sense to you. And this is, again, all coming to you through spirit, through your spirit guides, through the expansion of your consciousness, that area of your life. And so, very beautiful, Sagittarius. There is a reward at the end of the tunnel here. If you were wondering if there was such a thing on this journey, yes, there is reward for you. And things that have been withheld from you, you're going to be able to receive, okay? So, because it's about like some understanding taking place inside of you, and like that's when your manifestations or the expansion in consciousness, the upgrade to your spirituality, like that's when that takes place, is when it all clicks inside of you, and that's on the agenda for your path for August. So it could be a very profound month for some of you. And you know, if this is a situation or a relationship, this all right here is Sagittarius. You either need to completely shift your perspective about things going on in the situation or relationship, or this is a situation or relationship that very well may need to be stripped and shed from your life so that you can elevate, all right? Apply it how it fits for you. So let's pull a card to see what is accompanying this Lady of the Gift. Ooh, intuition, yeah. And this is card 22. So there we have those twos again. Sagittarius, this is definitely about spiritual growth and expansion. I mean, come on. But I think, honestly, Sagittarius, August is a month, no matter what you're facing, whether this is about your spiritual journey or just trying to gain different insight for what you're facing, ultimately, the universe is leading you to your intuition, okay? It's asking you to look in that place. And also with the spider here, you know, look up the spiritual meaning of a spider. It's about cause and effect, the web that we weave for ourselves, but also it's about being diligent, meticulous, and patient in your endeavors. And then you also have the owl sitting there, which is, you know, psychic ability and infinite wisdom, ability to see it through the darkness, okay? So Sagittarius, lots going on for you guys spiritually in August. Big time shifting of perception and learning to trust your own intuition a bit more, your own inner compass. And if you feel something is off, it's off. If you feel like something has reached its end, even though you have a lot of emotions still connected to it, it's reached its end. It's like your internal guidance is not wrong for you. It's just a matter of you consciously and emotionally accepting it and allowing the changes to unfold in your life that need to take place for your momentum forward. And those of you that this is all about spirituality 100%, this could be where you are really being pulled away from a specific belief system around your spirituality or your religion, okay? It's like you're really being pulled. There's things coming up and it's very conflicting, or it's something you just don't agree with, and it's causing you to kind of pull away and disconnect. Well, it's not meaning what you were believing or following is incorrect. It's that you're ready to expand beyond that. You've outgrown that consciousness, okay? You're ready to shift the kaleidoscope of your perception and see everything a bit differently, all right? So let's pull some cards here to see, you know, how the energies of your month will move. Okay, nice. So we have the white buffalo. Yes, there's the reward I have spoken of after we move through this energy and shift into our new expanded self. There is a great gift for you. Ancient forest. The wisdoms that are arising in your soul, this intuition here, Sagittarius, this comes from many previous lifetimes, okay? And you've got to trust in yourself, but also it's the guidance and wisdom of your ancestors. It's the roots of your being. That's where this intuition comes from. So really trust yourself and your roots, your ancestors, your spirit guides over the pretty lies of somebody else, okay? Or the fantastic channelings that somebody else has done from some extraterrestrial or some angel or, you know, whatever the case may be. That is just their perception of whatever they are experiencing and the way their consciousness is analyzing all the information that they are receiving, okay? It's all their perception. And that's all anybody has to offer, just as I can only offer you my perception of these cards in a tarot reading. But that's why I feel it's really important that you trust yourself and believe in yourself more. You know, if you really follow somebody and, you know, you resonate with 99% of what they say and you overlook that 1% that just really rubs you completely wrong, Sagittarius, that's your sign that, yeah, this information worked for now, for that part of your journey, okay? But it was only a stepping stone. It's like, you know, a volume of 12 different books. Well, that was only one book of the 12. So it's time to not so much shed that belief system, but allow your mind to open so you can add to and expand onto that platform of understanding, okay? And look at this, walking in beauty. Yes, Sagittarius, the month of August is a month to look at your blessings, count them, look at what's going right in your life. Think about the times when you were happy, when you were surprised, when the world felt magical, when it felt like all the stars were aligned just for you. You know, the good days you've had, the surprises, the wonderful holidays, birthdays, friends, celebration, laughter. Like, there's, you know, unless you've been locked in a basement somewhere your whole life, there's things to be grateful for, each and every one of us, even those of us who have really gone through some incredible challenges. You know, noticing your blessings and being grateful for them does not diminish, you know, what you've been through, what you have lost, okay? It's a recognition of what remains through all of the adversity, through all of the tragedy, through all of the challenge and the heartache. You know, there's beautiful glimpses of magic all around you, and that's what this is about. So, Sagittarius, this is a pretty deep month for you spiritually, those of you who are on this journey. And it's all about coming into really trusting yourself, letting go of what doesn't serve you, and allowing your consciousness to expand even further. And after that energy shifts within you, there's a great reward. It's very satisfying. There's, you know, something that comes your way that fills your cup back up, okay? And it has a lot to do with your intuition, the guidance and counsel you're receiving from your ancestors and passed on loved ones, your spirit guides, all right? And walking in beauty, ending the month, I feel like that's this beautiful reward and shift of energy as your consciousness and perception shifts. It's just like what was once hard and cold is now beautiful and warm, and you're just feeling in a much better place. You know, if this is just very situational specific or relationship specific, it's really the same. There's some element of you that needs to shift in perception. And I really feel like it's time to grow beyond the relationship or the situation that you're asking about based on what I see here. And you already know that. This would only really be a confirmation of that information. So Sagittarius, let's see what your spirit guides are giving as advice and guidance to move through the month of August. Wow, okay. You saw that. Suckers just jump and fly out. And look at this. We have crown chakra, okay? I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Yeah. Sagittarius, you guys really, please trust yourself. Feel the vibes all around you. And if what somebody is saying just does not, you know, resonate and chime in your heart and your soul, it's not meant for you, you know, or it may be time for you to open yourself up to new understandings and beliefs. And, you know, I will listen to almost anything, not to persuade me, okay, because I'm very discerning, but I can't tell you all of the things that I've never even considered or thought of. I've come across in somebody's weird video that I didn't agree with whatsoever, but they made some interesting points about other unrelated things, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes that other thing make quite a bit of sense. I'm going to marinate on that and think about that for a while. So, I really feel like it's time to expand, Sagittarius. It is time to expand that consciousness beyond your current belief system, beyond a situation, beyond a relationship. All right, so final card of advice from your spirit guides. We have joy, and look at this, crown chakras, card 26, and this is card 26. That would be an 8, the infinity symbol. Sagittarius, listen, this pairs perfect with the walking in beauty and everything I said with that. And I honestly feel like no matter what you've been going through, no matter what you've been facing in the months leading up to August, and even, how the energy may start out in August, by the end, I really feel that you are in a place of peace and balance and just, aha, I get it, I understand. And that comes from you allowing things to just unfold naturally. Things that need to fall away, things you need to expand yourself into. The willingness just allows for so much shift. Oh my God, that's all I can say about this is big time shifting in August being offered to Sagittarius. Okay, but it's offered, it's a choice. If you feel that there's more work for you to do in a relationship or situation or current belief system, then you have to, do what's true for you, as I have stated in this reading, okay? So follow the vibe of your energy flow. See where it's trying to take you and allow yourself to expand into all of that, okay? So those are your messages in the month of August in regards to spiritual matters. I am wishing you all the best, Sagittarius. Take care.